Now let's do exercise number 15. So print out the sheet for exercise number 15, and this is building simple models. Now, I don't care if you ignore all the other exercises in this course. Of course, I hope you pay attention to all of them because it's going to benefit you the most. But if you ignored all of them and only focused on this one exercise, you can make thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars in your business, potentially hundreds of thousands or maybe even millions if you built a very, very successful business based on this one exercise. That's how much I believe in this concept that I've kind of created and used in my own businesses. And that's really what I want you to pay attention to is this exercise. So in this sheet that you print out for this exercise, write down the major components of your business that you can define a structured model for. Here's what I mean by that. Write down some big moving parts to your business that you do kind of on a regular basis or that kind of make your business work. For example, let's say you're using articles to drive traffic. So on an ongoing basis, you're writing unique articles for your market that you're submitting to article sites to get some traffic and get those search engine backlinks and everything else that goes with it. Well, if you're doing that on a regular basis, you should define a model for creating articles. Now let me sidebar real quick. One of the things that can hold you back from taking action and getting results, of course, hopefully making more money in your business, is any point in anything that you do where you have to stop and make a decision. Let me repeat that because it's very, very powerful. Any point in your business, anything that you do for your business, where you have to stop and actually make some sort of decision is a critical tipping point that can hold you back from making more money. So how do we solve that problem? Well, we solve that problem by building simple models in advance. In other words, making decisions in advance. So when we get through a process to that thing or something that's related to this model, things go much easier and much faster, which help us make more progress. So let me give you this example. I was talking about if you write articles all the time. Well, you'd want to build a model, structure a model for creating an article. So you break down the components and regular decisions of the model. So what are some regular decisions we'd have to make if we were going to write articles? Well, we'd have to come up with a title. We'd have to come up with the actual writing itself, 400 to 600 words. And then, of course, we'd have the resource box at the end of the article that would promote some more, further information or some product or solution related to the content in the article that would probably link to our website. Well, we can do some certain things to define a model for writing articles. In other words, we can make a decision that for a while, a series of articles that we write are kind of going after the same thing or at least structured the same way. And here's what I mean by that. So let's say you use a title called 7 Secrets of Blank. And, whatever. Let's say you're in the gardening market. 7 Secrets to Growing Tomatoes or 7 Secrets to Growing Flowers Indoors. It doesn't matter. But we could define the structure ahead of time and make a decision saying, okay, all titles for our articles will now be 7 secrets to something. So now each time you go to write an article, the article writing is going to go that much faster because we've already made a decision towards at least what the title is going to begin with. So if we also structure the article and build a model and say, the first paragraph of our article will be some kind of introduction that introduces a problem, such as are your tomatoes not growing fast enough or big enough that you want? Whatever it is. And then maybe the middle part of the article offers some kind of story related to solving the solution. And then the last paragraph offers a solution to solve the problem. This is just a quick example on the fly, but if we define the structure, kind of the outline framework of what the article will contain, every future article from now on that we write will go that much faster, that much easier, and probably that much more effective because we can refine that model, and we're going to talk about that more in this course, and how we can structure it to get better and better results. But the key takeaway here for you is what I said a little bit ago. Any decision that you can make in advance will only help you make more money. Because every time you reach a point where a decision has to be made, it can hold you back and keep you from making more money. So the way we do that is by building simple models. The example I like to give is the Oprah Winfrey Show. After every TV show that Oprah puts on, when all the audience, files out the exits and it's just her and her staff left, she doesn't say, "Hey, everybody, give yourselves a round of applause. Great show today. What do you think we should talk about tomorrow?" The fact of the matter is they have a working model structured to produce shows, and they're producing them many, many months in advance. And the way they do that is every show has a title. Every show has probably a 3-minute segment to start it out after she does some kind of monologue where she's talking by herself. Then there's 2 guests for each show. One comes in at the 12-minute mark. One comes in at the 24-minute mark. They have a model all structured, as well as a model built for cultivating new show ideas, deciding on which ideas they're going to use. Then they call different people to see if they're going to appear on the show. Then there's probably 12 different questions that Oprah asks people every time. You'd be surprised how much of this stuff follows the same structure every single time. It's because it makes it easier to produce those shows since they have to keep doing it. So build simple models in your business. Take this exercise, write down some of the major things that happen in your business, especially things that repeat, and figure out different things like I just gave those examples for that you could build a structure for. It will make your life much easier and your business will really benefit from it.